canción para mi gente.
It's the Chuck Norris of phones.
Fair enough.
Something like that. Hey!
Yeah. Hey!
What's up, everybody? So we just finished up the Subaru.
Yep.
So I almost feel hesitant to say that, like something's gonna happen and bite me in the ass, but
it's out of the garage.
It is out of the garage. It's being broken in right now, and so like as if we didn't have enough already going on this winter, we have been kicking around the idea of picking up a little something, little cheap something to race around, to beat the crap out of, to not care too much about when we've got all these other projects going on already.
And we had something quite literally fall into our lap that we just can't say no to.
Yeah, pretty much. So we're going to be going to pick that up tonight, and we'll be taking you guys with to see it. And then we'll kind of unveil what the plan is, because we're going to be taking you with. Tonight's pretty unique because there's going to be a few things happening relating to the avenue we're taking with this car.
Yes.
Oh, I already spilled the beans. I already said it's a car.
It is a car.
It is a car.
Yep.
And it's got 4 doors.
It does, and 4 wheels.
Yep.
And
barely. Like some of the body might be touching one of the wheels, but we'll work that out. That doesn't matter too much right now. All that's going to get sorted out in anticipation for what we're going to do with it. So thank you very much for joining us on another episode, and hopefully you guys get a kick out of what we're going to do. And
it's going to be fun.
Yeah,
it's lots of fun.
Gonna be a hoot. Yeah, awesome. She's a little beat, huh? So is the actual inner fender hitting it?
Yeah, it looks like.
Good thing we brought a hammer with. Oh, but it's so rotten, it doesn't matter.
It'll probably rub all off by the time we move the driveway, to be honest.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah, there's gonna be some work to be done on this thing.
It's got new bumper like a week before this happened. Completely rebuilt brakes, calipers, rotors, pads.
Damn, dude.
Like a month before it happened.
Donnie, you wanna grab the bag of hammers and all that shit, and we'll tear this thing off?
If you get behind like the inside of the tire, I think you might have a better shot at it.
Like that.
There you go.
Oh, it's not cherry anymore.
So 75 now, right?
Oh no. Oh man.
This thing is tasty.
She is. Oh, tasty is a good word for it.
So our $40 each bought like an eighth of the car.
Right. What are your thoughts on this?
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of work to be safe-ish.
Yeah. Won't be too terrible.
At least we won't feel better with the crowd.
Oh, snap. Well, here, I was thinking like, yeah, we'll just sandblast the rust. Fucking hole in the door. Oh, nice. I'm wondering if it'll go up enough so that we can actually get at it.
I'll try.
Yeah, actually, I think we might if it'll go up a little bit more. All right, that looks like that's all the way.
Grab like a piece of wood to like.
Oh, yeah. So that's all it's hitting is. It's crinkled right here.
Yeah. It's that bottom lip right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
So this just has to get bashed out,
The hammer?
or even just hit backwards. Yeah.
Yeah. Bust.
How's your aim? Do you want me to do it since I've got both working eyes?
You don't want to see that one eye at a time. Really? Yeah.
That's for the best. Take out your rage.
Looks better. That driveway. Should put up sawzall with.
Yeah, we got that hacksaw. Nice, she going?
There you go. Weakened everything up a little bit. Oh yeah, it's way better.
Nice. Now you can really go pick up the honeys.
Just make sure they all dive to the front seats.
Or get in on that side. Awesome.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Hey, got to see that now.
We bought a pile of shit. Oh my god. I made it.
Yay.
We made it.
Yeah, we're home safe.
I didn't die on the drive back.
No one got pulled over.
Nope. I was nervous. That's why I took that back road for a little bit.
I was wondering where you were going.
Just like heading off in the middle of nowhere, like this is some deliberate situation.
Mister, I don't want to, draw attention. I'm going to do a burnout and drive down right.
Do a big heater right in front of Walmart. Oh, big heater. Like
most of the smokers from the tailpipe.
Screeched it. It's right. Oh man. But yeah, so I mean, we got it back, so that's pretty sweet. So as you guys see, that's the pile of garbage that we picked up. So here's what the plan is. So at this point, you've probably deduced that we're doing a ice racing or joining an ice racing league with it.
We're gonna attempt that.
So that's the plan. It's perfect to start out with kind of a beater. You don't want anything nice because You know, you need door bars, you need...
Ideally, you might want something a little bit better than what we got. Because we're going to need to do a lot of fab work to make this thing safe.
You don't want to start with the rear end 6 inches further forward.
It helps if you start with an entire car, not 2/3 of a car.
Yeah. Right? Exactly. But, you know, I mean, as you guys can tell at this point, we can do a fair amount of fabrication. So, you know, the plan is to do a cage of some sort, probably a pretty mild cage, a hoop, and a couple extra bars, hip bars, door bars, whatever you call them, and then maybe we'll tie something into the back.
Yeah, we need to fab up some form of, I would say rear bumper, but I'd say rear end is more accurate.
Yeah, we need to do a lot to the butt of that car.
Yes. We'll probably custom make some form of front bumper as well, just for safety reasons.
Right, yeah, something a little bit stronger than just that urethane with foam behind it. We'll probably make some kind of a tubular thing up front. Also with the rear end, we're going to try and pull out some of that damage, so we'll see how that goes. We need to find a tree that's willing to let us attach to it. And
our pull-out game's not very strong. So.
No. Yes. Or we'll go up to a shop and see if we can put it up on a frame rack. I don't know. We'll find out what we're up against first. Apparently we've got a gas leak to iron out, so that's a thing.
It looks like it's a fuel line, hopefully. That should be fairly simple.
Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully it's like not every single line underneath it, because we do have a return and a delivery, but I don't know, whatever. The whole thing is we're going to try and get into this as dirt cheap as possible. Good buddy hooked us up with this thing. It was already going to go to the scrapper, so we got it for a really great price. And
new exhaust, new brakes.
Oh yeah, the brakes are amazing.
It runs really well. It shifts gears really well.
Yeah. Does a small burnout. Yeah, so it just needs its whole rear end tugged out a little bit and some gas line and stuff. But
should we show?
You guys want to see what it is? See it with a little more light?
We bought 2/3 of a race car.
It's like 15/16. I mean, if like you're gonna go by square inches, it's probably a fair amount of car.
Yeah, if you count from the back seat forward.
as you can see, that's the impressive part of it.
There's some scratches from whoever.
Yeah.
A little bit of rust. The fuel door doesn't open up, and this door doesn't open up. The trunk doesn't close or open. The brake lights all work, but the tail light doesn't work in the passenger side.
Yeah, it's amazing. Somehow, did you see the brake light works on that side? Somehow the brake light works.
And the turn signal.
And the turn signal. I don't know if it like smashed the whole side of it, but somehow it still works.
It's probably just a burnt bulb.
That's amazing. Right? But as you guys can tell, we're going to have to do a fair amount of fabrication to kind of iron out that whole back end of it. You don't necessarily need it, but I mean, we
won't be safe.
We'll
be hitting, they say on the straight you'll hit maybe 80.
Might get close to 80 miles an hour. So we want to do as much as we can to make it safe-ish and survive each race. So it sounds like there's going to be anywhere between 8 to 10 races as long as the weather is permitting. So that's awesome.
Between 15 and 25 cars depending on turnout.
Yeah.
Give or take a little bit.
Yep, exactly. So I mean, we might actually stand to be a little competitive. Maybe, or not, it doesn't matter.
Spin in circles and have fun.
Exactly, and hopefully not get ran into, apparently. So that's happened before, but, you know.
Yeah, apparently the last guy who ran a Civic got T-bone, and the passenger door was touching him in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
Where's the cages at?
But that's not something we should tell the wives.
No, it's perfectly safe.
It's totally safe, it's just fine. We're going to bubble wrap the car, it'll be just fine.
Yep, there'll be kitten stickers on the dash.
Oh, yeah, totally. I mean, we're going to paint it like a kit.
Oh,
It'll be a calico effect. Or maybe we'll just do cat on one side and a brindle dog on the other. There we go.
Custom license plate that says cat dog.
Exactly, kit. Front of it, the back. Oh, no. A little homage to the Nickelodeon days.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Okay.
The original Centipede.
Oh, man. And more like Animal Centipede. Oh, Jesus. All right. So, and on that bombshell, thank you very much for tuning into the first episode in what is probably going to be a long and arduous series. So hey, stick in there. Appreciate you guys watching it, and we'll see you next time.
That's it.
Yes. Oh man, it's such a piece.
I love the fact that it smells like gas.
Do you?
It just kind of fits
Do
it.
you?
It just fits it though. It does. It's like, what kind of $80 car doesn't leak gas?